Hey guys, welcome back to another VSG Q&A Quick Bite with Toy, where I answer one of your questions within 2 minutes. So let's hop into today's question. So today's question, and I always forget to set the timer, y'all. I just be wanting to ramble and ramble. Let me put my timer on. Okay, so today's question is, what is the moment that made me decide to get VSG? So this is a really great question. And it was actually a little difficult to answer because I wasn't really sure what that moment was. I have considered VSG for many, many years. I've thought about it. I've had friends who've done it, loved ones who've done it. And I just kept punking out. So if you know anything about me from my other videos, I don't have any health issues. I don't take any kind of medications, nothing like that. And I didn't really have a lot of engagement with hospital systems, doctors, like other than my annual checkups and things like that. So I was really fearful. Like I don't like needles and things like that. So I was just like, well, I'll just like for instance, the first time I lost weight, I was living in Michigan and I went to like my annual checkup, and I had to fast because, or actually I didn't even have to fast, but I ended up fasting just accidentally. But that morning, I ended up drinking like some Kool-Aid, which is crazy. And it was the bottom that has like a ton of sugar in it. So at the doctor's appointment, the doctor was like, oh, you know what, let me just prick your finger and see what your blood sugar level is. Of course, my blood sugar level was through the roof because I had like this swig of Kool-Aid before I left the house. And he was like, oh, we need to draw blood, like you might be diabetic. Scared the crap out of me. So what did I do? I told him, give me 3 months. I literally lost like 50 to 60 pounds in those 3 months. And I came back and he was completely shocked. And I was like, yeah, I can't be like giving myself needles every day. I didn't want to get my blood drawn. Like sis was like that afraid of needles. So that's just to give you a little bit of background. So I've thought about VSG, but because of my fear of the medical system and stuff, and guys, I'm gonna go a little over 2 minutes, sorry. But because of my fear of like the medical system and all that kind of stuff, I just didn't want to do it. The moment that I think I made the decision to actually get VSG, I started dating someone who was super duper healthy. And even though I was really active and working out a lot and we could do a lot of things together, once quarantine hit, it was really challenging, and I just started gaining weight and I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do anymore. I mean, nobody could because we were quarantined and we couldn't go out, but I could just feel the change in my body when I started to gain the weight because I wasn't working out 5 or 6 times a week anymore. I could just tell, like going up the steps, I was getting out of breath a lot quicker, and you know, just little things like that. And I recently turned 37. At the time I was 36. And I knew because, you know, not just because I was in that particular relationship, but I knew that I did want to have kids, and I know that I'm at the end of that range of opportunity to have kids. So that was really kind of my moment when I said, you know, I'm gonna use quarantine to benefit myself. And that's when I sought out a surgeon, a doctor, followed up with my insurance to make sure that this was something that could happen. And thankfully, I was able to successfully go through the program. And now I'm on the way to losing weight. I just pray that I can continue going strong on this journey. And hopefully one day I'll have some little babies to show you guys. So anyway, I know I went over 2 minutes, but I'm gonna stop here. I'll see you guys in the next one.